Hi guys, I hope that you're having a great week and that you're journaling as much as possible. In today's video, I just wanted to film my process and show you how it looks like when I journal for myself. This video will be just me going through my journal, adding things to the pages, not even finishing them because that's how I do it in real life. Sometimes I do a whole page in one sitting, but mostly it's like this. Anyway, this type of video is not my idea. I actually saw that at James Burke channel, so you should totally check him out. I was never into idols, but this man, I love his work, and actually we have a very similar style in drawing. So as you can see, I'm just flipping through my pages like crazy because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So it's the best thing for you to start this way is if you don't know how to start. This is actually the best way for you to start if you don't know how to start. I was always feeling very blocked, and I didn't want to start journaling because I didn't have a whole page idea in my head. But luckily, I found James and I learned in his videos that it's not important to have that big idea and that you can just go through your journal and add little bits or just backgrounds wherever you feel inspired without pressure to finish those. So it helps your creativity, especially when you're released from all that pressure. I'm sorry. Eventually, your pages will build, and one day you will just add final touches to them and then you will have them finished. If you don't know how to start a page, you can just do what I did at the beginning of this video. Just lay down all the scraps, bits, and pieces that you saved and you don't have a special idea for, and lay them down, and you will have your first layer. I even used post office documents for the background. Just check the beginning of the video. On the other page, just a few seconds ago, I was using visit cards for a background, so anything would work. I will make special video for backgrounds, but for now this is enough for you to start. So still you can see me in video just laying down all the things that I gathered this week. And yeah, this is just some text that I wrote. I'm not sure what even I was writing there, maybe some ideas or something, and I just don't want to throw that away. I will just put it in my journal. And this is a scrap from my sketchbook. I think that you saw me use that in some of my previous videos. I'm not sure. But anyway, you see that I will just add that to a blank page. It doesn't even mean that I will finish this page. I just want to put it down, and maybe I will just finish page some other day off camera. And this is my plastic container where I keep all those bits and pieces, those scraps that I collect on a daily basis. And I also have one, how do you call that? Like file, like a register. I'm not sure how do you call that, but anyway, I have one for my serious pictures and the things that I printed especially for art journaling. But here are all the little things that I just collect, or the scraps for my other projects that I just don't want to throw away. I just want to put it in my journal. Like this one, this is some part of my washi tape or some background, I'm not even sure. Anyway, there I have some of my handmade washi tapes, which you can see how I make in my previous video. So yeah, we're just continuing working on this. How do you call this? Working on this flip and playing in journal. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna call this video because I don't want to call it the same way as James. It's not fair. It's not my idea. So yeah, I will probably call it something like, I don't know. I think that he's calling it our journal play. So I have to come up with something else. And now I'm just putting my washes in my sketchbook because that's the way for me to keep up with all the things that I purchased. I want to have all the washes that I ever purchased in that book. In all my sketchbooks. This will be until I have that sketchbook. When I finish it, I will go through some other sketchbook with my washes. But anyway, once they are done and once I finish using them, I want to have like a reminder which washi tapes I used in my life, if that has any sense to you. And this page is more like a traveler traveler's journal page. I'm sorry for those hard words for my tongue. English is not my first language, and sometimes it's very hard to pronounce some things. But as I was saying, this is more like a traveler's journal page, and I hope that this video won't be too long. I mean, 13 minutes. I think that's quite good for a journal play. I mean, some fair time to do that. Also, I may add music to this video if I don't feel like there is more for me to say. Yeah, these are my old sketches from like when I was 8 or something like that. I used that one model where I added my fashion illustration here, but I had that line work model that you see that it's the same girl here and there. I just added different, how do you say that, clothes and hair and face lines, but it's the same pose, everything else is the same. Now I'm trying to decide where to put this. I just want to recycle those old drawings which are totally bad when you look at them just like that. But I think that they will find their place in my journal. Anyway, this colorful color sign, which is colorful, is the best to go with my green page, because this page will be totally like green. And yeah, here I'm adding my girl, and as you can see, her legs are standing next to her. I just like to play. Now I'm fixing the eye because eye is just terrible. I mean, those are my old drawings. I can't feel guilty for that. But I just wanted to adjust it to my new needs for journal. I even accepted this terrible hand, but okay. My anatomy sketches are in my sketchbook, and our journal is just for playing, so yeah, don't feel guilty for making mistakes. Our journaling is for fun, and yeah, I just wish I had some traveler's journal inserts without those lines. I mean, these are even not a traveler's journal inserts. I just buy these in a local Chinese store, but I find them very nice and fitting my needs in a format matter. So yeah, it is perfect for me for now, but I would like to have some watercolor paper in that size. Maybe I will even make my own inserts. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, watercolor paper is very thick, and I'm not sure if the stapler could even go through that. And yeah, I don't know, but we will see. Anyway, I'm sorry if you're now hearing my sound vibration in a video. If you don't, that's perfect, but if you did, I'm so sorry. I just turned it I just turned it off, and now I'm just going in with my black marker, and you stopped seeing my page because contrast is too strong. Anyway, I'm just trying to upload this video as soon as possible, and to yeah, to have something for you that's not so regular and daily basis. um I want you to be inspired and loose and try to relax when you work in your journal. There's no need for you to just feel guilty all the time for not drawing too good or not putting your page together quite well, blah blah blah. Whatever you do, that's okay, and that's what our journal is actually. It's not for perfect drawing or anything like that. It's for you to relax and enjoy your time in our journal. So yeah, that would be it, guys, for this video. I will just let the music for the end of the video so you can enjoy for the rest of the video. And I'm sorry if day 2 is not visible quite well, but that would be it. If you like this video, please like it, share, and subscribe to my channel if you didn't already. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.